So hello again everyone. Today I'm going to be drawing okra, or painting actually. So okra is a vegetable that's widely popular in Japan. It's available all year round. It's very common, and yeah, I actually found out from a friend that the word okra is actually from Russian. I didn't know that. I thought okra was like very Japanese, you know, okura. It sounds very Japanese to me, but it's not. And the stuff is a bit prickly, so be careful when you're handling them when they're raw. So yeah, let's open it up and see what's inside. So if you've never tried okra before, it's actually quite slimy. The texture is very slimy. How they normally eat it in Japan is they just boil it in salt water and then just eat it like that, or sprinkle some more salt on it. I don't think you're supposed to eat them raw. I've never tried it. Maybe I have. No, I have tried it. Highly regret it. If you want to like prickle your mouth, but the prickles aren't that like, you know, life and death kind of thing. It's just a bit like uncomfortable to eat, so that's why people boil them. Sometimes people scrub the fur off it, so you can do that. But yeah, apparently it's very healthy for you, and it's very common. You'll see it in a lot of Japanese lunch boxes, bento boxes, things like that. So I'm just going to arrange them. It's part of my botanical sketchbook project I'm doing right now, so I'll just try and arrange them in a pretty way. And yeah, so I was just thinking like, okay, what would look pretty and what would be easy to draw? That was kind of my motive in arranging the okra. But yeah, you can arrange it however you want. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But yeah, so hopefully you'll be inspired by it to draw okra or try okra for yourself. Today I'm going to be talking about this topic. Oh, you can see the slime on the knife just there. But yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, here are the materials: water, paintbrushes, and these new Japanese watercolor paints that I've just bought. So I'll probably do a product description below. But yeah, let's get on with the main topic. So let's get started. I might get a bit deep, so bear that in mind. Not too deep, hopefully. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on this topic about being afraid to draw and paint and be creative and do art. I would really hate it if any of you or any of my friends looked at my work and said I could never draw like you, because that's just not true. You totally can. You just have to start, and you can definitely do it. It just takes time and commitment, really, like anything in life. Just you have to work hard, and you can definitely do it. So I'll tell you a little backstory about myself. As a kid, I drew since I could remember. Actually, it was like an escape for me out of you know, the troubles of an 8-year-old could ever face. It was a way I could express myself. I could explore my imagination, draw fantasy worlds, and I really enjoyed it and I loved it. But ever since I left to start uni, and I did a degree where I wasn't required to draw every day, and when I did draw, it was more like spec sheets, more like technical drawing. It's really boring, no creativity required, really. And also after uni I had to get a real job, you know, join the workforce, and I just lost the habit of keeping a sketchbook around and drawing every day. So after a while I just really missed drawing. It was I really missed it, and it's just something I'm very passionate about. So I just started to, so after a while I drew again, but then I realised that my drawings were awful. I couldn't draw as good as I once did, and from that I started growing a feel like, oh, maybe I could never draw. Maybe it'll take me 10 years to get good at drawing again. And I kind of just feel like, you know, stunted, like the very thing that I was so passionate about I couldn't do anymore. So I kind of stopped myself, and then after a long while I just didn't draw because I thought I couldn't do it, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to be one of those people that can't draw. But I just couldn't settle for that. It's something I'm very, very passionate about. So just one day I got entirely sick of myself and just picked up a pencil and just started drawing every day. I didn't care about if it looked terrible. I've had people actually say to my face, your work is awful. And when they just said that, it didn't affect me, because I was like, well, I don't think so. I mean, like, not everyone's art is for everyone. You know, my art might be not for everyone, but yeah, the main thing is that you enjoy it and you're having fun, and your drawing tomorrow will always be better than your one today. So bear that in mind. You you have to keep going. And there's so many really talented artists out there that, you know, they make a killing out of stickmen, and maybe some artists that you know, they're not very good at realism doesn't mean they're not good artists. There's loads of talented artists out there that make a living out of the art. So at the end of the day, there's far more things to be afraid of than drawing, and I just really want to encourage you that you can draw too, and not to feel like you can't do it, just especially when you look at artists that are probably, you might think that are better than you, not to be discouraged by that. Just learn from them, like, and learn from your own mistakes as well. I think Jake Parker did a video about it that really sums it up perfectly in one of his recent videos. Jake Parker is like the starter of Inktober. I'm really excited for Inktober, by the way. Anyway, I'm rambling. So if you want to know more, you can read it. I go into a bit more detail than my ramble right now on my blog, so you can check that out. And if you want, you can click the like button and subscribe. I'll do more videos of me drawing. I'm working on a project at the moment where I'm drawing a lot of botanical stuff, and it's going to be quite fun because I'm drawing a lot of unusual things from Japan, so because I live in Japan. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!